Take a look at the 450 highlights, guys. This is an amazing night for Chase Sexton. James, we talked about it, something he will never forget.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a kid growing up riding motorcycles, this is what's one of your ultimate dreams, to win a Supercross championship, and Chase was able to get that done tonight. And the way he did it, he goes out on top. Been able to do this whole shot and lead every lap, Ricky.
Yeah, this is pretty much an easy race for Chase Sexton, and that's the way you want to go out on your last race, winning that championship like that, winning. But man, Ken Roxon, just another factory rider going down. He dabs his foot. James, walk us through what happened here.
Yeah, I mean, the track, it rained a little bit earlier, so the track was a little slippery. Ken said he goes around the outside and loses the front end, and it does not take much. The front end washout hits his knee, and that was kind of into that. So Chase Sexton went out the way you want to. Ken, unfortunately for him, this is definitely not the way he was, but he's had a great year. He finished it strong, and you can't be too bummed.
Nice battle between the 7 and the 9. Adam Cianciarulo and Aaron Pelletier going at it.
Yeah, AP crashed in that camera earlier. We're going to send him a little bill for that. And this camera right here, the AP camera. But it's a good way to finish for him. And then you're looking at Justin Hill go up inside of Adam Cianciarulo, which woke him up, Ricky.
Yeah, he did. And I tell you what, Justin Hill, each weekend, even before the guys started going down, man, he was getting better and better aboard that Team Tedder, Monster Energy, Mountain Motorsports, KTM.
But in the end, it was the 23, Chase Sexton. A lot of people have talked about what he did this season, the ups, the downs, the leads that he threw away. But guys, he was there in the end, and that's what you have to do. You have to be there in that opportunity, that moment. I've quoted Ricky Carmichael throughout this week talking about it. He put himself in a position to make this happen, RC.
Yeah, you got to be there. And this guy worked hard, very deserving of this championship. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing sweeter than doing something for the first time, especially when it comes to a 450 AMA Supercross champion.
So the final results look like this. Chase Sexton, Aaron Pelletier, and Justin Hill. I'll tell you what, it was an impressive performance throughout the season, and tonight, despite a very slippery track, Chase Sexton came out, did exactly what he needed to do, and I think everyone here at Rice Cycle Stadium appreciated the workmanship of Chase Sexton. He is a worthy champion in 2023. The rest of the field coming through on a tough night. Rain came through early, and then the crew did a great job of getting it set. But again, we tip our hat to Chase Sexton, who wins it all in 2023.
Chase Sexton, your 450 main event winner.
Great ride. Love the comeback from Chase Sexton. Absolutely love it.
Fastest in qualifying, wins the heat race, stays in it late.
You know what? You got to be in it to win it. And things happen. We know that. And what a ride. You got to give him credit.
Chase Sexton wins in Denver.
Introducing your newly crowned 2023 Monster Energy Supercross champion, Chase Sexton.
And AMA Director of Racing, Mike Pelletier, joins us now to present the #1 plate to your Monster Energy Supercross 450 champion, Chase Sexton. Mike.
Thanks, Will. Congratulations, Chase, to you and your team on an amazing season. On behalf of the American Motorcyclists Association, it gives me great pleasure to present you with the 2023 Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship 450 #1 plate. Congratulations.
Chase, congratulations. We've spoken a lot. I know there's been moments through this season where it would have been very easy for you to lose focus here, lose belief, and now you're standing here with a premier championship. You're a 450 champion, Chase. You said it hadn't sunk in before tonight. Is it sunk in now?
Oh, man, I don't even know. I worked my whole life for this exact moment since I was 4 years old. My dad and I traveled across the world to go to races, and oh man, it pays off. This season's been up and down, but they have 17 races for a reason, and you gotta stay strong. And man, I'm so proud of how I bounced back this year. That main event goes to show that I can ride this whole race, and man, I made strides this year, and it's paid off. I'm so happy, and hasn't really sunk in yet, but man, the people in my corner, they deserve this one. My whole team. We put in so much hard work behind the scenes, and I'm so dang thankful for this one. This one means a lot.
Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the whole team, Chase. You can now get your Monster Energy Supercross 450 trophy.
That's what it's all about, hoisting that AMA Supercross Championship trophy up.
Big old gold thing on there. Looks like a Flavor Flav clock out there.
450 season points look like this. Chase Sexton, a late surge and an Eli Tomac injury, and everything just came together for Chase Sexton. 372 points, 33 clear of Eli Cooper Webb, finishing on the podium in third, with Ken Roczen suffering an injury here in Salt Lake City. Hope he gets be able to bounce back quickly. But Ken Roczen finishing fourth. Justin Barsha also injured. Jason Anderson injured. So it was a tough year for a lot of great champions indeed, as Chase Sexton lifts the trophy as the 2023 champion. And we check in one more time with Jason Wygant.
Well, how about this? The Hill brothers. First of all, Justin Hill on the podium for the first time tonight. But Josh Hill, you got 6th, 3-6. You were 4-7 last week. Unbelievable season. Give me the play-by-play of how you put this all together for you and your little bro.
Well, you know, I think it's just a cool thing. I mean, the Team Tatters deal came together. I mean, last year they called me, the year before, coming into 22, Benny Bloss got hurt. I just got done stuffing myself for Christmas dinner, and they called me and said they needed a guy, so I just drove down and raced. And we had a great time until I had a little injury. I broke my pelvis, and yeah, they decided to hit me up again, and he wanted me to do all the rounds, and I told him I didn't want to do all the rounds. There's no way. I was like, but maybe call my brother. Maybe he can be your guy. Okay. And Justin is just hanging out in Wyoming. He's like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. So, I mean, it's just awesome the way it worked out. I told him his best days are still ahead of him if he wants them to be. He's still healthy. He's still ultra talented, and he proved that tonight.
You know, we hear a lot when a rider steps away and they realize, that was actually kind of fun. They're more motivated. So do you think he's even more motivated than he was before he took his time off?
I think so. I mean, now, I think he needed that time off. He started a family, and some things went sideways in his, with him and his team, and just it didn't work out right. And sometimes you got to take a step back and clear your head. And luckily, he's young enough and still talented enough to go out there and show he still has it. So not everybody gets that opportunity. That's true.
And by the way, you said you didn't want to do all the races. You did, and you got better in every round. 6th place is not bad.
Not too bad, man. I mean, it's cool. I wanted to get a top 10 or a couple of top 10s this year, and I did that when the field was steel stacked back in Detroit. Yep. But, 6th place is good. I really wanted to get Dino, but Dino was taking some big risks, doing some tripling onto the tabletop and all that stuff in the ruts, and I just didn't have it for him, so 6th place.
3-6 for the Hill brothers, not bad. Good job. Maybe we'll see you back next year.
I hope so. That'd be great.
Cool.
And the race within the race, the manufacturer's points, and Honda, wow, it was all about red in the 450 and the 250s on the East and the West Coast as they get a clean sweep, as they are 71 points clear of Yamaha, KTM in third, then Kawasaki, Gas, Suzuki, and Husqvarna rounding out the 7 manufacturers. As we check in one more time with Daniel Blair.
Manufacturer Cup wins it again. Lars Lindstrom, you had a great season, winning all these championships, but when you add it all together, you win the Manufacturer Cup. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think it's the 3rd year we've done that, and it really shows the strength of the brand in the 250 class, 450 class. I think we have a great production motorcycle, and it's just an unbelievable year for us.
Are you sweating, or what is that all over your face?
It's the same thing you got on you. It's a little bit of that champagne. We got it.
We got the bath. Hey, congratulations again on a great year, and can we carry it into the outdoor series?
That's the plan. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting, and just unreal.
Congratulations, Lars.
Thank you.
So the celebration continues for Team Honda HRC. Chase Sexton getting it done. He is the champion in 2023, and what a season it has been.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.